Hey, if you're catching me, you're catching Julie. That's right, I'm Julie with the Julie Show, where we've been doing a daily devotion from God's Daily Answer. I'm trying to get on here every day, but unfortunately, with the weather being as cold as it is, I haven't been really getting up and getting ready. It's been really cold. I've been trying to take care of these dogs, and I have to take my dog out on a leash because he jumps the fence. So I've been having to get bundled up every few hours. As you can see, I'm dressed in a pretty thick, warm clothing because it is only 3 degrees above the wind chill. I have no idea what the real feel is, but the dogs even wanted to come in before I was like ready to bring them in. It's so cold out there. Today is Tuesday, February 18th. I'm a little bit behind. We'll be reading from God's Daily Answer. We didn't reflect too much on the last one that we read. But I don't want to get into the last one. We'll get into February 18th and put on my readers here. How's everyone doing? How's everyone keeping up with the cold? A lot of people in the cold and in the snow right now. So I'm just kind of curious of what you do to maintain if you're not going anywhere and you have to stay in. And what do you do to maintain your time and stay sane during this winter? Because I'm not staying very sane. I'm trying to do my daily devotions, but like I said, it's hard to get up and get ready and do this every day. God is just pushing me to do this. He's got me really out of my comfort zone doing this. So let's get into God's daily answer for today, Tuesday, February 18th. What am I doing to get through the cold? I am just going with the motion every day, dealing with my dogs, doing my housework, chatting with my friends online. I keep the bills up, keep the house clean, cook when I can. All the things that you would do as a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home wife, but I'm a stay-at-home puppy mom. My son is 24. He's out of the house. If anyone wants to, please say a prayer for him. He's going through some things right now, and I'm really kind of concerned. So if anyone, please say a prayer for my son right now. He's quite a bit impulsive, and he needs prayer right now. So I'm going to ask, and that's all I'm going to say. Thank you so much for you in advance if you are praying for him. I appreciate it so much. So let's get into this. February 18th, God's daily answer. Jesus said, whenever you stand praying, forgive if you have anything against anyone, so that your Father also who is in heaven may forgive you for your transgressions. Luke 6:35-36. We are supposed to forgive others. Not to forget, but to forgive. That's my own words. A grudge is like a rock you choose to haul around with wherever you go. Though you may feel justified in carrying it, all it really does is weigh you down. Today is the perfect time to get rid of it. That doesn't mean hurling it back at the person who lobbed it at you. All that does is cause more pain. Instead, take that rock to Jesus. Picture yourself releasing every petal, every boulder into his hands. Hands strong enough to carry so much more than any person's shoulders can bear. Then replace that grudge with the feather light freedom of forgiveness. The heavier the stone you release, the freer you'll feel. Forgiveness is God's command. Martin Luther. Do you forgive yourself? Do you forgive others? Carrying around that load can be quite a burden, can be quite heavy, like it says. It could bring us down. I'm wondering if my son isn't carrying around some stuff he needs to be forgiving people for. Reflect on that today. What are you carrying around that you don't need to be carrying around? What is the luggage? What is the burdens that you have today that you could give to God? Is there somebody that you need to forgive? Do you need to forgive yourself for something? Is there somebody you need to forgive? It's very important to forgive. You don't have to forget, but you don't have to carry that burden around. You can give it to God and let him take care of it. Give everything to God and let him take care of it. Continue to grow. Continue to watch and grow in faith. If there's anything else you guys want me to read from, I can read from a different book. I'm really enjoying God's Daily Answers. They're simple. They keep me on here for like less than 5 minutes, unless I'm talking a little bit too much about personal stuff, which is sometimes okay. Keep up with people. But this book is simple. It's to the point. It gives you a Bible verse. It gives you a quote, and it explains the Bible verse. A lot of people don't understand the Bible, but books like this, when you read a daily devotion, like I said, Jesus said, whenever you stand praying, forgive if you have anything against anyone, so that your Father also who is in heaven may forgive you for your transgressions. Now that's a verse. Some people don't exactly know what the heck God's even talking about, transgressions, and what are these transgressions, and what are we supposed to be giving up. That's why we read into the devotion to get an explanation of Bible verses. So this is a good place to go for like a quick Bible study You can find these all over the internet. I see people doing them on Facebook, TikTok. I just prefer to put mine on YouTube. There's a certain amount of people that are on YouTube that watch and do consider my videos to be helpful, but by other audiences, not necessarily so much. But that's okay. Eventually, God will show me the people around me that are really listening. God will show me the people that are really following and watching and doing His works. I'm not even being held accountable for my own actions. I haven't been getting on here every day. I think the last time I came on here was the 15th. No, the 13th, because no, it was the 14th. Might have been Valentine's Day. We talked about faith. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Please, again, continue to pray for my son. Keep him in your prayers. God knows what you're praying for. And I'll keep you all in my prayers. If you have a prayer request, drop it below. Yeah, I need to get my nails done. They've been in this shape for this little pointy tip's got to go. I need to get them redone. I need a whole new set. But it's snowing outside and it is -0. So I think I'll just hold off on that until the weather gets a little bit better, because I'm not one to be outside roaming around in this crap. It's kind of chilly. So stay warm wherever you're at. I know the country's all cold and full of snow. So wherever you're at, please stay warm. Again, any prayer requests, drop them below. Please pray for me, pray for my family, pray for my son. Thank you, and go in peace. God bless.